My name is Andrew Russell. I am now the brand director of Arran Aromatics. I was sales director 3 years ago when I attended EDP. My role's just recently changed, so brand director for Arran Aromatics, a small family business, originally from the Isle of Arran, 25 years old now this year, and going strong. It was really a conversation with my HIE account manager, David Smart, really where it all started. We were talking about the sort of challenges of ongoing professional development for people. If you're a dentist, a doctor, you're required to do so many hours of continuing professional development each year. If you're a company director, there isn't really any requirement for that. Obviously we all wish to sort of keep on learning, and really for me that was a conversation with David about that, which was first what initially prompted the conversations about the MIT classes in Scotland that run for 2 days, or were running for 2 days through 2010-11, and I participated in some of those beforehand, which was a sort of lead up to EDP. To some extent, I think I knew at the time there were a lot of things that would potentially be more useful to me further down the road. It was just sort of post-credit crunch. It was very challenging for us just to even trade at the time, and a lot of market development was having to really be done organically. We were having to do it out of cash we could generate at the time, but we didn't want to lose sight of trying to be ready when things change. So on the innovation side, we put investment into R&D, and we tried not to stop doing that and trying to keep giving ourselves some sort of advantage that we could work with going forward. So I think it was, in the work we did at MIT, it was that constant, be constantly innovating, don't stop doing it, and even if you can just do one small thing, keep doing it, and take yourself forward. Well, we've grown our team, so part of that for me was really a manpower and bandwidth challenge in adding to our team. So we've just employed some more salespeople from that, and a new sales director to take over from myself. We've also launched a new website, which went live sort of September last year, and very much looking to see how we can internationalize that. In our marketplace, very traditionally people would set up a distribution agreement within a country and effectively start from the bottom up, find distribution, seek representation, try and find retailers and hoteliers, and hopefully they'll buy into the product. One of the sort of key aha moments for me in that at MIT was the looking at, well, can we come in from the top? How can we even the playing field? And with that and a combination of inbound marketing, there's nothing to stop us putting a website into another country, albeit we then have to tell our story, and we have to resonate culturally and in the language, and in a conversational way that's of interest to them. And that's one of the next things we're going to start doing. We've seen other companies now do examples of that, and as part of our investment, we recruited a new chairman to our business as well, who'd worked with another company who had done just that. They'd basically hit save as for their website in another 22 countries. It wasn't as simple as that and cost them several £million, I think, overall to do, but they're then fulfilling internationally. And for us, that then gives us a massive opportunity, but there's a lot to be built to make that work. I think really I felt that after it was probably almost 15 years since I'd been anywhere near education of any kind, even a seminar or a working group or anything like that. So for me, it was the refreshing element of that, and really, at the top of where there isn't really any better you can go, in my opinion. And the courses that built up to that, the 2-day courses that HIE run in Scotland, were just fantastic, as whetting my appetite for that, I'd go again if they would let me, but I'm not sure I'd get away with that this time.